Hey everybody, hello and good morning greetings from Columbus, Ohio. All right, once again today it is Wednesday, June 6th, 2018. The local time here is 11:49. Temperature here is 62 degrees. Baby Blue and I are on our way to La Crosse, Wisconsin, which is 11 hours and 49 minutes by way of Bloomington, Illinois. It is 706 miles to La Crosse. All right, last night, I think the last video that I posted was backing into a door. Oh, I couldn't believe it. It took them 3.5 hours to get me loaded, I think it was. By then I've already wasted so much of my 14-hour rule, and I think I only had 3 hours of available driving left. So my boss recommended that first of all, when I parked after backing in, I put myself on the sleeper. So what I did is, so my boss recommended that I should finish my 8-hour sleeper berth to get me 8 hours of driving time. And so I did. I don't know. I think I'd rather go to Moorfield. I think Moorfield, yeah, definitely. Moorfield is a lot more organized as far as loading is concerned. For one thing, the thing that screws up about I can't remember the name of that place in Virginia. Once you go into the security, you got to go in all the way back to the facility, check in with the guard, the shipper, and then the shipper will give you a door, and then you have to come back out of the gate. In this case, they loaded me at door 10. And then once you get loaded, yeah, that's kind of weird how they did that. Once I got loaded, they told me I had to go back to the security, have them verify the seal, and then I was supposed to come back out of the gate again and go. It was really a waste of time. So anyway, last night when I got loaded, I only had about 3 hours or less to drive. So what I did is I kind of limped myself back into the facility, found me a place to park and finish my 8-hour break. And the good thing was, it wasn't far enough that it would trip my E-log, trip it back to driving. So 8 hours later, that puts me about, I don't know, 1:30 or 2 a.m. Got up, drove down, I drove all the way to Hagerstown, got my coffee, and here I am. Oh, I am so excited to tell you this. Guess who's bored out of their minds? Someone you know is absolutely and utterly bored and gonna be riding with me tomorrow. Here's the plan. I am to deliver to Reinhardt in La Crosse, Wisconsin at noon tomorrow. Then I don't know where. I'm picking up a load somewhere in Wisconsin. And then I am going to drop by Sheboygan to pick up Larry, because Larry wants to come along with me. Oh, we'll be in the presence of greatness. So, yep, Larry is going to be riding tomorrow. I don't know when though. I don't know what time tomorrow, but that's something you guys can definitely look forward to. For those of you who watch Intermodal Trucker, for those of you who don't know who that is, there's a new YouTube channel that I have been promoting. He's a truck driver, and in fact, he drove his first truck with me in it. I didn't teach him how to drive. He already knew how to drive. I taught him how to shift so he can drive. You know how I taught him how to shift? He was sitting on the passenger seat, and I was doing about 55 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, and I told Larry to put his hand on the gear shift and just rest it there. Just put your hand there and don't do anything. Then I took my hand over his hand. Then I shift the gear without the clutch, of course, just so he could feel the gear meshing and synchronizing together. You know, that kind of gear meshing and synchronizing thing. I made sure that I made sure that he felt that, and I would shift up and down between 10th and 9th gear. Yeah, 9th gear and 10th gear, 10th gear to 9th gear. That's all we did. Just shift up and down, up and down. And I said, now repeat all that in all the gears. And he did. He took the wheel. He drove all night long. That's how fast Larry learned how to drive a truck. But that was like what, 19 years ago. I got off the seat, he got in the seat, and drove the rest of the way through Indiana toll road, Ohio toll road, and even parts of Pennsylvania. That's how good of a truck driver Larry is. After that first week riding with me, then he decided that's what he was going to do for a living. A week after that, he enrolled in Fox Valley Tech in Appleton, Wisconsin. And he went for truck driving school. His first job was Swift. He calls him Swifty. So he drove for Swift for I don't know how many years. He did training, and boy, did he make a lot of money. But that didn't last because most of his money was, well, let's just put it this way. Some girl bought a Firebird, brand new. No, I think it was a Trans Am. That's how good the money was. Oh boy! If you want to know the rest, you're gonna ask Larry. So anyway, that's something that I hope many of you, and I'm sure many of you will be, expecting and happy to see that. I don't know what Larry's ultimate goal is. I really don't. Larry's the kind of person that he can accomplish anything he puts his mind to it. So it's, oh, what else is going on? Oh yeah, I go on a vacation starting June 21st because I have a DOT physical coming up June 21st at about 10 o'clock, and then a dental surgery by 4 o'clock. And I have asked my boss to extend that vacation until July 5th. Hopefully somewhere in that time period, Goldie and I can ride somewhere. Oh, Carlos Hernandez. Larry asked me to tell you that it was a typo. He's not taking his life. What he meant was, he said, I'm taking back my life, not taking my life. He was worried that you were gonna call me and oh yeah, so don't worry, he's okay. He's not the suicidal type. What else is there? That's all I got. Alright, well, we'll catch you guys a little later. As always, thank you so very much for watching, and have a good and godly day. Johnny be good here. Peace.